On the bench today is the Fender Player II Jaguar in Hialeah Yellow. Fender recently released the Player II series of instruments. So far I've covered the Player II Telecaster and the Player II Stratocaster. I also produced a video where I performed upgrades to the Player II Stratocaster. Links to the videos are in this video description. The Player II Jaguar is designed to allow guitar players to purchase an affordable version of a Fender instrument without a lot of the frills. Not including features like binding, fretboard inlays, and other aesthetically related features keeps the cost down to an affordable level while leaving most functionality. There are two primary functional or operational differences in the Fender Player II Jaguar from your typical Fender Vintage Style Jaguar. The Player II Jaguar has only a lead circuit and does not have a rhythm circuit, which is basically the neck pickup only. Fender did this because they have found most folks do not really understand or use the rhythm circuit. I'm not one of them though. I have grown to use and like the rhythm circuit. The Player II Jaguar guitar comes with the modern placement of the tremolo to the bridge. This is where the tremolo is actually located closer to the bridge. The intent of the move is to correct the angle of the string to the bridge so there is more tuning stability when the tremolo is used, there's less string slippage from the saddles on the bridge during playing, and lastly the need to shim the neck has been corrected. I own two of the J Mascis Squire Jazzmaster guitars, and they have also the modern placement of the tremolo. A lot of folks own and cherish their J Mascis Jazzmaster guitars, so this change is probably not going to be an issue for buyers. Mike Adams on the Pusheen YouTube channel is the one-stop shop channel for all things offset guitars. I watch this channel frequently. Mike released a very interesting video 3 years ago where he modified a Jaguar guitar so he could install the tremolo at both the vintage location and then also the modern location. What is cool about the video is you can hear if there are differences on the same guitar. I heard very little difference. I expected there to be far more of a change with the resonance and how the guitar sounded unplugged. There was not. The difference in what I really heard was more notable when he played the guitar while plugged in. He changes his mind in the video as he started out really hating the modern placement, and by the end, after having evidence, changes his mind. The link to the video is in this video's description. Here's some of the high-level specifications of the Fender Player II Jaguar. The body is made of alder and has a gloss polyester finish. The C-shaped maple neck has a rosewood fretboard within a 9.5-inch radius. There are 22 medium jumbo frets. The nut width is 1.650 inch and the nut material is synthetic bone. The guitar's scale length is 24 inches. The pickup configuration is single coil. The neck pickup is a Fender Player Series Alnico 2 Jaguar single coil, and the bridge pickup is a Fender Player Series Alnico 5 Jaguar single coil. The controls are like a traditional Telecaster, with one volume control, one tone control, and a three-way pickup selector. Manufacturer's suggested retail price is $829. Used depending upon condition, prices range from $439 to $699. Comments and observations. To be honest, I purchased a guitar because it had the Telecaster style three-way pickup selector switch. My plan later is to do a partial Johnny Marr modification to the guitar by installing a four-way selector switch and adding in a both pickups in series position. The Telecaster switch requires deeper routing, and I really didn't want to mess with any of the current Jaguars that I own. The neck is a 9.5-inch radius, C-shaped neck, and feels and plays like your typical Fender modern neck. The fretboard and rolled fretboard edges are a nice plus on the Player II series of guitars. I've actually been finding Player II series necks online for sale, and I've been snatching them up because I think they're actually one of the better Fender necks on the market right this moment. The sides of the frets are smooth to the touch. I did find one single fret that was high and causing fret rocking at the 18th fret. I was able to fix this with my fret kisser file and some sandpaper. Unplugged, the guitar to me does not have a lot of resonance. Plugged in, it sounds great. Probably due to the modern tremolo placement, there is no need to install a shim, as I've become accustomed to with Jaguars and Jazzmasters, and I can actually adjust the string height and still have more adjustment distance that I could go with the bridge. I like the new Player II Jaguar pickups. They have everything I would look for in pickups. Great lows, mids, and highs. The neck is smooth and has a great rhythm pickup while the bridge is bright and bitey. All in all, I think that the guitar is a great player and a great value.